everybody. Any Dylan fans here tonight? All of us here on the stage are Dylan fans, and we're here. We come here once a year to celebrate everything great about our poet laureate of our generation, Bob Dylan. And the whole thing is initially organized by the man who really makes this kind of music happen here in this part of Long Island and in the entire metro region. He's really, really a force who has created something really great, a real music scene here. And please give a warm, warm round of applause to Charlie Beck.
I'm not going to sing, so don't worry. But I do want to welcome you to our 10th Bob Dylan birthday celebration. And a particular thanks to Pete and Laura, who have been part of the University Cafe Sunday Street Acoustic Series since its inception. In fact, they did the very first concert 10 years ago in the series here at the Cafe. An integral part of the shows we've done at the Cafe. So 10 years ago, first series at the Cafe, we were trying to figure out how we were going to end the season. And the thought I had was, let's do Dylan. Let's do Dylan songs in May. May 24th is his birthday. It's 73 years this year. So let's get a bunch of people together and celebrate Dylan's birthday by doing some of his songs. And every year, we try to do something a little bit different. If you look at the set lists from year after year, we tend not to repeat songs. They tend to be different songs. They tend to be songs you know, and then some songs you may not know. And I had an advanced look at the set list, and there are certainly a number of songs that fall into that. Is this a Bob Dylan song? Wow, category. A little bit of history. I teach history here at Stony Brook, so forgive me for having to go into the background of Bob Dylan, but it's an interesting background. Not only are we celebrating Dylan's 73rd birthday, but it's 50 years ago that this album, this was vinyl, for those of you who may remember, that, you know, long forgotten format, which is coming back. 50 years ago, Bob Dylan released an album called Another Side of Bob Dylan. It was his 4th album. It followed 2 very successful albums, one called Freewheelin' Bob Dylan, the other called The Times They Are A-Changin'. And it preceded stuff that would happen in 1965. And in 1965, I think many of you know, Dylan released 2 albums, bringing it all back home. Highway 61 Revisited. He played Newport, shocked everybody in Newport by playing electric guitar and literally tearing it up. And a lot of people say this is the album that was kind of a transitional album. I understand he recorded something like 28 songs in one night, or in one long session for this album, powered by a couple of bottles of red wine, until Dylan could record no more. And there's some very, very interesting stuff on the album. It truly marks a change in Dylan's direction, so it is a transitional album. You'll hear some songs from that this evening. You'll also hear some songs from later in Dylan's career. We run through the whole career of Bob Dylan, and we have an incredibly talented number of artists with us this evening. You've met Pete Kennedy, Maura Kennedy. We've imported this guy from Florida, but he's well known up in this area. Please say hello to Rod MacDonald. Behind me is someone who is one of ours in this on the North Shore, Andrew Fortier. And in the back row here, but you'll see some of these folks in the front. This is Russ Seeger. And on bass, Kaplan. here joining us on drums from The Last Hombres, which is the band Russ is in as well. That's Tom Ryan. On keyboards, my man Brian Kachejian. So thank you for coming out. It's going to be a great evening. We're going to do 2 sets. There will be a break between the sets. You can check out some of the CDs that are on sale. Rod's got some new CDs, including a new CD with his band Big Brass Bed that does Dylan songs. So you may want to check that out. But before you do that, we got some great music. Please welcome all of these folks as we celebrate Bob Dylan's 73rd birthday.
Get your mind off the winter time.
So continuing right along, please welcome our current frontman, Russ Seeger.
All right, I think we're going to go with this beautiful little song called Wallflower. You know this one? Well, oh yeah. I first heard this, I was a fan of Doug's song. Remember Doug's song? Yeah. Is this my page? I got it here somewhere. And,
I got a joke for you.
We got it. And he did this on his first solo album after the Sir Douglas Quintet. I think I'm going to give up the fiddle.
No!
I always got to switch over it. All right. 1, 2. This song is from Shot of Love. It's one of my sort of favorites.
This summertime?
Summertime.
What key?
In the key of A.
Russ keeps changing his keys all the
I
time.
do, I just changed it like 2 seconds ago.
Every 5 minutes.
his own inspiration, I think, without worrying about what people are going to think, which sometimes leads to doing slightly odd things. We've picked one of his odder moments, but I really like this song. I'm not sure if everyone here will agree with me on that, but I think you will when you hear Brian's interpretation of it.
Oh, this is the song that, as I told everybody I was doing this song, every one of you just said, I hate this song.
I like this song.
Which made me want to do it more.
I love this song.
This is actually my favorite of all of Dylan's songs.
It's a good confidence booster. This is a song called If Dogs Run Free. it couldn't make it whole. If dogs run free.
Duo acoustic kind of songs?
I have no idea what arrangement this is. I think it's kind of a mix of lots of different arrangements.
Something like that. Mommy, you've been on my mind. Well, I don't mean trouble, please don't put me down and get upset. I am not pleading, saying that I can't forget. I do not walk the floor, bow down in bed, but yet, Molly, you've been on my mind. Even though my mind is hazy and they may be near, where you've been don't bother me. Bring me down in sorrow, you don't even matter to me. Where you waking up tomorrow, but Molly, you've been on my mind. Not that I don't know. Oh, Mama, you've been on my mind. When you wake up in the morning, baby, look inside your mirror. You know I won't be next to you. You know I won't be near. I just be curious to know if you could see yourself as clear as someone who has had you on his mind. Mama, you've been on bad news, come to me where I sleep. Turn, turn, turn again. Say one of your friends is in trouble deep. Turn, turn to the rain and wind. Tell me the trouble, tell me what's to my the rain and the wind. I sat down and wrote the best words I could write. Turn, turn, turn again. Explain to the judge I'd be there on Wednesday night. Turn, turn to the rain and the wind. Without a reply, I left by the moon. Turn, turn, turn again. And was in his chambers by the next afternoon. Turn, turn to the rain and the wind. Would you tell me the facts? I said without fear. Turn, turn, turn again. That a friend of mine would get 99 years. Turn, turn to the rain and the wind. He crashed on the highway, flew a car to the field. Turn, turn, turn again. There were 4 persons killed, and he was at the wheel. Turn, turn to the rain and the wind. But I'm knowing as good as I know in myself. Turn, turn, turn again. And he wouldn't harm a life that belonged to someone else. Turn, turn to the rain and the wind. The judge, he spoke out on the side of his mouth. Turn, turn, turn again. Say the witness who saw he left little doubt. Turn, turn to the rain and the wind. Well, that may be true. He's got a sentence to serve. Turn, turn, turn again. But 99 years he just don't deserve. Turn, turn to the rain and the wind. Too late for his case it is sealed. Turn, turn, turn again. His sentence is passed and cannot be repealed. Turn, turn to the rain and the wind. But he ain't no criminal and his crime is none. Turn, turn, turn again. What happened to him could happen to anyone. Turn, turn.
wants to be called a Dylanologist because it's reminiscent of that guy A.J. Wiberman, but Rod is the closest thing we have on stage to a Dylan expert, I would say.
I don't know about that.
But I won't call you a Dylanologist.
You kind of just did.
No, I think you're an expert on Dylan's catalog. That's a different thing. That's not the same as going through his trash cans, like A.J. Wiberman actually did.
You know what happens to me with Dylan songs is years later, after they came out the first time, something happens and I suddenly realize how brilliant this song was. I'm going to turn me up in the guitar up in the monitors just to hear for this one, Phil. Okay. This song, for example, this is from Another Side of Bob Dylan, this song. And I love this song when I heard the Byrds do it, but mostly because of the way they sang, the beautiful harmonies and everything. And then one day I was riding the bus in Manhattan, in Spanish Harlem as it was, and I sat down across from this young woman and she had the most beautiful skin I had ever seen. It just kind of glowed this sort of deep butterscotch color. And I sat there fumbling for something to say. And I started remembering this song. And it went through my head, I wonder what she'd think if I started reciting Bob Dylan lyrics to her. I mean, would I get lucky, you know? Or luckier, anyway. And just as I was screwing up my courage and remembering the words, she turned to somebody and began speaking a mile a minute in perfect Spanish. And that was kind of what happened to that one. But I still love the song. Here we go. That wasn't much of an intro, was it? Kind of like no punchline. Gypsy gal, the hands are hard. Can I hold you to its heat? Your temperature's too hot for taming. Your flaming feet are burning up the street. I am homeless, come and take me into the reach of your rattling drums. I've got to know, babe, about my fortune down along my restless palms. Gypsy gal, you got me swallowed. I have fallen far beneath your pearly eyes, so fast and slashing, and your flashing diamond teeth. The night is pitch black. Come and make my pale face fade to place. Oh please, I've gotta know, babe, I'm nearly drowning. If it's you and my lifeline's free. I've seen you there on the cliffs of your wildcat charms. I'm right. I know I'm right, but I don't know where. Oh, We asked her to phone in a little bit for this song. Hey, gypsy gal, the hands of Harlem, can I hold you to its heat?
How did you get that sound out of an acoustic guitar? Amazing. It sounded like a whole band for a minute.
Somewhere in here I got the right harmonica for this.
Who's this?
Let's say, how the hell did you pull that
Have you ever
one?
seen the clip from Newport? Maybe somebody here was there when Dylan starts playing a song back in 1964, acoustic, and he's got the wrong harmonica. And he says, anybody out there got a D harp? And it's like a thunderstorm of harmonicas that's raining down. It's like everyone carried a harmonica in their pocket.
I saw him once and he played a harmonica solo in a completely wrong key on a completely different harmonica. And when it was over, the audience all stood up and cheered like thousands of people. I thought, man, that was great.
What is it, if dogs run free?
This is a tune from Love and Theft. This is actually a song I recorded on the new Big Brass Band CD. It's called Summer Days. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I got a house out in the mud. Got a house on the hill, I got hawks out in the mud. Got a long-haired woman, she got blood in deep blood. Everybody get ready, lift up your glasses and sing. Everybody get ready, lift up your glasses and sing. I'm standing on the table and proposing a toast to me. I'm driving in the flats and the Cadillac car. The girls all say I'm a woman outside. My pocket's loaded, I'm spending every dime. How can you say you love someone else? You know it's me all the time. Can't even spy the land. What good are you in a way if you can't
we'll be back in just a few with more Dylan